What's up, guys? A heartfelt thank you to anyone who clicked on this. This is my friend Omar and I's first podcast. We don't do anything like this. We don't do YouTube. Literally learning how to edit like right now. I just want to say to anyone who's just thinking about doing like a podcast or starting YouTube or something, just do it. And we're only going to get better at this. And as we learn, shooting and recording and everything like that, we literally just picked up a camera and decided to start rolling. And this is that. So, like I said, if anyone, likes or subscribes, that's a big vote of confidence to us. And yeah, we're just going to keep rolling out videos pretty soon. Thanks. Wow. Okay. We're recording. Go. Spit.
This is the beginning of this.
This is not really the beginning because I haven't set up the camera yet.
Oh shit. Never mind.
But go, talk.
Okay. What do you think about transgenders?
First question on the podcast. Bro, you gotta ease in, like.
Gotta warm up, bro.
You can't just divide an audience we don't have. Wow. No, I like that question though.
Yeah.
Very straightforward.
Oh shit, that's me.
That's you, bro. Have you ever seen what he looks like before?
No, that's the first time.
That's it.
Is that how I look like?
What do you think? What did you think?
Pretty cute.
Pretty cute?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give
nice
that to you, bro.
smile, nice lips.
I mean, I like your self-confidence, bro. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I need something to put this on. Maybe another chair. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Keep talking, bro.
Alright.
You gotta entertain people.
Alright, guys. In today's podcast, we're gonna be talking about transsexuals. What do you guys think about transgenders?
Can you hear the TV?
The TV?
There's a TV on upstairs.
No.
Can you hear?
No.
Alright. That's good. Wow. Right. Is that even?
Yeah, I was thinking we should make a music video for this. What kind of video? Well, it's called Fading Light. So I was thinking about like just you against that, just singing the lyrics. And like me like kind of like zooming out little by little.
I like that. Bro, I look like a ghost, bro. Like the light?
Yeah.
How's that? Is that better?
I mean, you gotta move it back a little bit because the bag is on the camera, or move the camera forward a little bit.
Bro, I'm a vampire. I have no tanness to my complexion. Alright. Is that even, bro? I don't know.
Move it a little bit like this.
It's pretty shitty if I do say so myself.
You think so?
Yeah. We're just like up against a white background.
So what do you want to do?
No, I mean it's fine. I like it. But like, I just wish I knew.
Can you put it like on top of the chair and wrap it around?
I can try. Yo, I wonder if like it's actually recording.
It is.
If somebody tries to walk in, that's gonna suck.
I know. I was gonna say that.
Oh wow, bro. Look at that. Huh?
I think that's better.
Wow. So I really 7:45. Now that it's all set up, I feel like that's level.
Yeah, that looks good.
Alright, that's cool.
Alright, so
So,
what do you think about transgenders?
I like that you just started off like that right off the bat, bro. I just want to say that. What do you mean? What do I think about transgender?
I was just joking though, because of the podcast that we're watching right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to start with?
I feel like that's a question you should never ask if you're trying to do a podcast. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like.
Okay. What inspired you to make this podcast?
Also, I wouldn't talk about that just yet because, first of all, we have no audience.
Okay.
Like, who's gonna care about like what inspired us to make this?
True.
Because if we're being honest with ourselves, what inspired me to make this is, I don't know, bro. Just creative outlet. You know what I mean?
Getting ideas out there
Yeah.
to new people.
I just kept listening to different ones, and I was just like, I want to talk about stuff too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which ones do you listen to?
I listen to a lot, bro. Maybe you talk about the ones you listen to first because I'm sure it's a shorter list.
Yeah, just Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Right now.
Yeah, I listen to Joe. I listen to Tim Ferriss.
Okay.
I listen to, bro, it's like, it would take too long to talk about. I feel like.
Damn, that many?
Yeah.
Damn. Which one's your favorite?
My favorite right now is the Impulsive show with
Mm-hmm.
Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
I watched that one. The one that you sent me one time.
I think I sent you one.
Yeah.
What episode did I send you?
It was this guy who was fat as fuck and then got really skinny, and now he's like a, I guess like a record deal guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Charlie Rocket.
I don't know, but
Was
actually, yeah, it is him. Yeah,
He's like an inspirational guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, I took some of his messages and like I kept them close to my heart. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that thing about winning streaks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you listened to it, right?
I listened to it,
Yeah.
but it was like maybe 6 months ago, so
That long ago?
it was that long ago.
Oh shit, bro. That's a long time. I also listened to like keto stuff, fasting stuff, health
Mhm.
stuff. I listened to soccer podcasts.
Yeah,
Have you heard of the Cooligans?
no.
It's like
What are
two comedian guys
Mm-hmm.
who talk about MLS
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes the Premier League. Those guys are good. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I wanted to talk about with you like what you think makes a good podcast.
First, I mean, it depends on the topic too. Like, if you're talking about like the MLS, I think you should actually know some. You should have like some knowledge
Some knowledge.
instead of just being some random guy just talking shit about teams and players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because there's definitely podcasts out there that's just some guy that doesn't really know shit,
Yeah.
doesn't even play soccer, doesn't do shit, and he just goes and rants about fucking soccer teams and.
Bro, I felt like you were
hate
about
that.
to talk shit about us right now. Two guys that don't know anything about podcasts.
No,
But
I mean, we're starting, so it's whatever, man. I mean,
yeah.
as long as you have like good energy, like you're actually talking like good stuff about you're not talking negatively about other people. Like, I think that's a good start.
Well, I mean, I don't want to close that off either. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that one lady who shot the guy in his own apartment or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel some negativity
Well, she deserved it though.
is deserved.
She
right?
deserved, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, if it's deserved, maybe.
Yeah.
But, oh
Yeah.
shit! Is this too loud for you, bro?
No,
No.
I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What do you think about that?
That situation?
Yeah. Does she deserve to be there in jail for the rest of her life?
I don't know. I feel like we're switching topics too fast.
Are we?
Does it feel that way?
I mean, it just came up, so.
What were we even talking about?
The MLS.
MLS.
Like, I mean, I was talking about how people have podcasts and they're just talking shit.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have knowledge.
Oh yeah, and then I asked you like, what do you think it makes a good podcast?
Yeah. That's it. Game over.
Well, the camera just died. I have a backup battery, but I didn't expect it to go out that fast. That was really fast, bro. How fast was that?
That was like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. I mean, yeah, it's like 12 minutes on the computer.
I mean, that's a good thing. Like, do like a clap so I know to cut that part. What sucks about this is I have to unscrew the whole thing.
Why don't we start over?
Huh?
Why don't we start over?
Well, we can do. I feel like that was a good like warm up thing.
Yeah.
We can start over.
Mm-hmm. Let's do. Why don't we just do like 15 minutes? You know. Because I feel like an hour is like
A lot.
Yeah. Or 30 minutes.
I feel like we can do it. I feel like we could do an hour,
Mm-hmm.
but it would be terrible.
Yeah.
Like, not because the way we're doing it. I think we actually have good energy,
Yeah.
but just since we're so inexperienced.
Yeah. It just goes everywhere.
Yeah. There's no. was about to start laughing.
You drop your pocket.
I dropped my what?
Your pocket.
Pocket?
You actually look. You don't remember that?
No.
That's from like middle school. You don't remember that?
I
People would say, "Oh look, you drop your pocket," and like, you would look, but it's like, how are you gonna drop your pocket?
Maybe they.
It's just like it's like saying, "Oh, there's a gullible on the ceiling."
Maybe they told you that, bro.
I never fell for it though.
Yeah, you did. I bet you did.
It's like saying, it's asking if you're gullible, and then you're like, "What's gullible?" And
Yeah.
someone's like, "Oh, there's a gullible on the ceiling,"
And then you look.
and then you look, and you're like, "What do you mean?" And you know, like that's
I never
that's like
looked,
something
bro.
like middle schoolers did
I
back
never
in the
looked.
day. No,
I never looked, bro. You looked.
just once.
Just once.
They all left.
Or this thing. You know this thing?
Under your
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, I worked with a guy who still does that.
How old is he?
He's like 22,
Oh,
21.
21.
Yeah. He's cool though.
Yeah, I used to do that with my brother back in the day.
Should we do that Joe Rogan thing where he goes, and we're live?
And we're live. So,
Fuck. Oh, we actually like live? now?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
that was the cue.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
So, is your camera gonna die again?
I don't know.
Hopefully not. Hopefully.
It literally died after 5 to 6 minutes.
Damn. Is that one charged?
That one's fully charged.
Okay.
But
so we should be good.
supposedly the other one was too, bro.
Was it?
Canon, bro.
Damn, Canon.
So this podcast may only be a 5-minute long podcast.
Yeah, just 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
That's
so
okay.
You gotta talk fast.
Talk fast, bro. All right. I think we were talking about what makes a good podcast.
Yeah. What do you think, in your opinion?
Well, and I feel like podcasts are so open, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, you can literally be talking about anything you're passionate about: cars, music, girls, food, TV, movie. But like, I feel like the best podcasts give you some value.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a word that I've heard a lot recently. Like, I've heard it on the Impulsive Show. I've heard it like Gary Vee talks about it a lot.
Yeah.
Adding value
Mm-hmm.
is what can make something good. Like,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to us just talking about like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, telling stories. Like, that's cool and it's entertaining. But for me personally, the best ones have like a value that I take from it. Like, whether it's listening to Joe and like, it's just like he's like this wisdom guy, right?
Yeah.
So he's kind of like, I don't know, like a ancient tree fellow, just like, you know, if you go
into like fantasy stories
Yeah.
where they go to like the beginning of their journey
Mm-hmm.
and they talk to this old like mystical type thing, and then who just happens to know everything.
Yeah.
I feel like that, like, that's what Joe does for me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You really do?
I feel the same way about Gary.
About
You
Gary?
know, Gary V.
You think he's a mystical tree dude?
Yeah. Like, I feel like he has like a formula to life. You know, he knows what the fuck to do.
Uh-huh.
It's just, I don't know, just watching his videos, it's just inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it makes me get shit done. And whenever I don't watch his videos for like a whole week, I feel like I slowly start going down again. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Down in what way?
I feel like, I mean, right now I'm going up. Like, as far as like my life and shit, trying to become a better person and going to the gym, eating healthy and all this shit, starting my own business. And whenever I don't watch his videos, or I just like, I don't know, I feel lazy and I don't feel productive. I just,
Is it like you don't have that message in your life constantly?
yeah, I feel like nobody's saying that shit to me.
So like
You know?
nobody's on your team, that kind of thing?
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel that way sometimes too, bro. Like, if that, like, the alternative to not having those messages repeated is like, I don't know. But do you think that's just lack of self-discipline on our part?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Like
not having somebody tell you like you gotta get this shit done,
yeah.
and we just don't have like that discipline and those habits
Mm.
sometimes.
You know what my problem is? I'll have people telling me to get shit done,
Mm-hmm.
but it's stuff that I don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, it's like, but that's like from a younger perspective of myself. That's like, okay, you're growing up through school. You're
Mhm.
this like student or whatever, going to high school. You need to go to college is like the main thing they tell you, right?
Yeah.
And then, so you're constantly receiving this positive reinforcement to go to college. And then in a lot of people's cases, and specifically my case, like you get to college and then you find out that's not really what you wanted to do at all. So it's like a lot of the times I feel like these podcasts or messages or whatever we listen to that we actually like are like, I don't know, like imagine if every kid growing up had that, like
Mm-hmm.
had like a message tailored to them.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like a whole another like can of things, you know? That's
Mhm.
like education system, that's like politics, that's like how you raise your kids and stuff. But I mean, yeah, definitely. I feel like I also have a lot of lack of self-discipline, you know? If for
Yeah, it
example,
doesn't come easy.
no.
It takes time.
Yeah, and like bro, you have a kid now, like
Yeah.
by the way, Omar's got a kid. Like, do you think that has given you like a certain type of drive, or is it just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, ever since I saw her for the first time, I was like, damn, this little human is like part of me. And so like, you know, I have to do some shit with my life. Like now I have to do it, you know.
mm-hmm.
It's not like, oh, like I can just slack off and live life however it comes. Now I gotta do some shit with my life.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I'm just trying to work.
What are you doing right now? Like,
Just-
you say you're up
Mhm.
and you're getting help from all these messages, right?
Mhm.
What do you think is your thing that you're doing right now that's like keeping
Like-
you up?
Keeping me up.
Well, not keeping you up. Why do you feel like you're up as opposed to not?
I'm going to the gym like pretty much every day. It's
Oh,
been
yeah, I mean,
going
you
on
said
for
that.
like, yeah, it's been going on for like maybe a month. I've
Yeah.
been going pretty much every day, or at least like 5 days a week. I've been eating healthy. You know, I've been trying to hang out with my little kid
I guess
as much as possible.
I guess my question should have been, like, in your bread making ability,
Mm-hmm.
you know, your business that you started yourself, right?
Yeah.
Like, is that, are you committing yourself to that? What are you doing? Are you working on the side of that? Are
Yeah.
you
Right now it's like a side thing, to be honest.
side thing?
Yeah. I mean, I'm working a 9 to 5. You know.
Do you see
But-
it becoming like a main thing?
No.
No.
Well, like my business or the 9 to 5.
Business.
The business.
Your
yeah.
business. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that maybe like in a year.
In a year.
I can see that being my only thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, the 9 to 5 right now it's just like so I can save up some money and you know have like I guess like the income to like pay for what I need right now because I also have like DACA. I have to renew my DACA, and that's like at least like $800
Mm-hmm.
for the whole process. And then I have my insurance in like 2 months. I think I gotta pay that shit for 6 months, so that's even more money. So it's like I gotta have like a little bit of money saved up
Yeah.
before I can actually like focus on my own business.
Mm.
But once I get that shit done, once that shit is out of the way, I'm going all out on the business
Mm.
and trying to grow it and advertise, get Google ads and all that shit.
So your thing is not even like starting up. You were already on that path, you'd say.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
feel like I started like in March. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
'Cause I worked at a warehouse, making shirts.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, dude, it's not even that hard.
Yeah.
Like, I can
And
do
you were
this
just
shit in
like,
my house.
I'll fucking get in there and do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not difficult. It's just, I mean, you just gotta go for it.
Yeah.
I think
bro.
like that's the biggest step. Just
Just doing
going all in. It literally took me like a day. I was just like, I'm gonna buy everything. It was like I think it might have been my birthday, March 8th,
Mm-hmm.
or like the day before that. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna buy everything right now.
Mm.
So I bought everything. I bought the machine. What else? The cutting machine, the press, and yeah, I just went for it.
What is your business, by the way? All right, we're good. So what's your business?
So I make custom T-shirts and I design logos for businesses. So yeah, people just come up to me and they'll tell me they wanna, I guess like the design for their business.
Yeah.
Whether it be like construction or landscaping, you know, like not just make a logo that I think is dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I just put their information, their phone number, the name of the business, their names or whatever.
That's cool, bro.
And
Like-
yeah, people love it. Like to be honest, I'm really proud of my work.
I bet, dude. Like, I was gonna say, like, I'm sure there's a good feeling that you get from having your own thing
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to working for somebody else. You know what I mean?
It's way
even,
better.
even though you're still working like a 9 to 5, you're already on that path,
Mm-hmm.
and that seems like that just seems like a good place to be, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, low key kind of jealous because, like, I'm also starting things, but it's like not as clear a path. So it's like almost inspirational,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know.
Yeah, I've actually had like some people come up to me and say, you know what, like I feel like a lot of inspiration because of you. Like no joke,
Really?
like there's
People told you that?
Yeah. Some girl was like, yo, like I see that you're making shirts and then you play music
Hmm.
and then you do other stuff, and she's like, you know what, I get inspiration from you. She's like, yeah, I was feeling like kind of like depressed and she wasn't feeling creative like a year ago, and then she's like, when I saw you doing all this shit, I was like, fuck, like I can do it too.
Mm-hmm.
I can do like my own art. And yeah, she was talking to me about her art, and she's a really good artist. But I mean, I'm not gonna say names, but yeah, she's dope.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we can shout out people. I don't know. But what was I gonna say? Oh shit! I just lost my train of thought. That's pretty tight, bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it took me like a fucking day. I didn't even think about it too much. I was just like, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna buy everything, and I wasted. I mean, I spent a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, but like, it's not just, it's not like just $100 that you could just spend like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was more than that. It was like almost like $1,000.
It was an investment.
It was an investment. And like the cool thing is like I made my money back like pretty much right away,
Really?
bro. And like
Bro.
the cool thing,
Imagine like if that hadn't happened. Cause like, okay,
yeah,
compared to your overall income of
Mhm.
living and what you invested, would you say it was a lot?
yeah,
Like that was a big move?
yeah, it was.
Uh, Imagine that you start that and it doesn't pay off immediately,
Damn.
and you're, I don't know, maybe months
Shit, that would
before.
have sucked. That would have really sucked.
You think you would have kept going?
Probably not.
Like you would have given up on your.
I guess especially because other people like around me didn't believe that I was gonna make enough money.
Yeah.
But like
Who?
people around me,
Really?
yeah,
There's still haters like in 2019.
yeah,
Like, damn, bro.
bro. There's like so many low key haters out there, bro. It sucks, because
Was it people that were close to you?
yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
bro. What do you think of them now?
I mean, I don't hate them.
You know,
I don't hate them. I mean, I don't have to hate anybody.
But like, do you still talk to them and stuff? Like,
Yeah,
so they just doubted you, is what you're saying? Like,
pretty much, yeah.
and they thought that the investment was not going to be worth the
Mhm.
time and
And you can just tell by the way they speak to you sometimes, the energy, the questions, and I don't know. Like a few people, like I'm not gonna say names, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do my own shit now,
yeah.
and they were like, are you sure you're gonna make money?
Damn.
You think there's gonna be enough cash flow? I was like, yeah, you don't believe in me then. Like somebody else was like, I can't remember. Okay, so I was telling them that like I invested money into that, and that person was like, oh well, if it doesn't work, that was like the key word, if it doesn't work. So that just right there tells me that they didn't believe in me. Because in my mind there was no if it works. It's gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
It's gonna work.
Mhm. And bro, like it's people that were really close to me, like people that I see pretty much every day or at least like twice a week.
Damn.
Yeah.
Friends, you would say?
I don't know about friends.
No, man. They're not friends anymore. Huh?
I mean, not gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you see that going? I mean, you said you'll switch hopefully to full-time on that within the next year. Do you want that to become like a big thing, or do you just want to support yourself?
It's a step. I see like my life as a stairway.
Mm-hmm.
That's a step.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah. I want more than that. I don't want to do this
You're
for the
aiming
rest of my life.
bigger.
Yeah.
So that's just like right now I need income, I need to support my family,
Yeah.
but I have other things to do.
Yeah. I
I
want to
feel the
be.
same way, bro.
I want to be a designer.
A designer?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of design?
Shirts, clothes, shoes, everything.
I was watching this Netflix show called Abstract. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's basically like a design show.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about like, well, I mean, it's different episodes obviously, but like one of the episodes was the guy who designed the UI for Instagram. So you remember when it was like the old Instagram logo,
Yeah.
and then they changed it to like the different the flat one. It used to be a camera, right, with like a rainbow.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they changed it to the new one, and like they were talking about his process, and they literally had like walls full of just different Instagram logo designs.
shit.
Yeah, and it's like design is art, bro. Like
It is. People
Like-
don't see that.
the way he talked and the way he gained inspiration. I forgot his name, but like he would go to Japan, and he would look at like the different art of like a sewage manhole cover,
Okay.
and like the way they designed it over there, and
Mhm.
like just different different feelings associated with different things, and then you take that kind of genius
Mm-hmm.
and then you apply it to like making a logo or something like
Yeah.
that. That is art, bro. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with that. Like a lot of the times I look at Instagram and I'm like, oh, it's this big machine, this big company.
Mm-hmm.
There's no art in that. But to be the biggest companies, they like employ like the biggest artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a behind the scenes thing that I just thought was really interesting. Like, I don't know. I got sidetracked. But yeah, I mean,
No, that's cool as fuck.
I mean, yeah, dude, like, I don't know, you should check out that show.
Mm-hmm.
But like, shoes, clothes, what else?
Shoes? Did I say shoes?
Did you say shoes?
Yeah.
I thought you said shoes, bro.
Okay. Shoes, sneakers.
Sneakers.
Just clothes, bro. Just, I don't know. I mean, you've seen shirts that I made, right?
Yes, I've seen them. I wear them. And I get compliments on them, bro. Not gonna lie. But what do you want to do that's gonna be like different?
Different?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be different, like as far as like what's in right now, but like I have my own ideas in my head. I guess music really influenced me a lot. So I guess like the culture in hip hop and all that. I don't know, I just love that shit. Ever since I was like 15, 16.
Yeah, yeah.
I was going through like a really hard time, and just like music was like the only thing that was like helping me go through that shit. And I mean, there's definitely like people that I can name, like Kanye West, Pharrell Williams, Kid Cudi, Lupe Fiasco, like a whole bunch of like artists. I would see what they wear. I would just go on Google and type in like Pharrell fashion, and I would see like all the designs, all the clothes that they would wear.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, holy shit, I want to do this. I want to like make shit like that. I want to dress like them. And I don't know, I just get a lot of influence from them. So like, and I want to combine my own ideas, whatever the fuck is in my head, and put it into the clothes. You know?
Yeah. Do you feel like you have... Wait, let me ask you this first.
Mm-hmm.
How much is Virgil Abloh influencing you right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
He's probably like
As
the
like-
most influential right now.
As like a designer who hasn't even started yet,
Mm-hmm.
who has the dream of becoming a designer,
Mm-hmm.
how much is he having an impact on you right now?
Bro, he's probably like one of the most influential right now.
Really?
To me, yeah. Definitely.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know, just like the way that he just put like those what's it called? The things on the side.
Yeah, the quotation marks?
Quotation marks.
Yeah.
And make the art. That's just amazing to me.
I love that though, dude.
Yeah.
You take something and then you just flip it. There's like...
And nobody thought about that.
Yeah, the meaning is just completely changed. Like, I don't know. I love like all the stuff that he does, you know?
Yeah.
Also, a lot of people don't like it. Like
The haters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just like, this is just... They call it overpriced, and like, it's just like, oh, you just slapped on like quotation marks. Like, it's not art. It's not. But like, if you... It's like all art, right? Like, different people appreciate it differently. Like,
Yeah.
there's different levels of how you appreciate that. I just appreciated it because it was something so classic, so legendary, like the Nike shoes, specifically what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And then you just change it a little bit, and it becomes something so much more like interesting, groundbreaking. Like a lot of people, a lot of haters might say like, I could have done that. You know, I could have added.
Exactly. That's a hater right there. Yeah.
But like, not the way Virgil Abloh does it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, and that's why I think art is so important, because it is the expression of that one person. Like, nobody else can do it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, your design stuff that you're gonna do in your shirts, like, that's Omar. Nobody else is gonna do it like that way. And like, I don't know. Bro, I just think that's cool. I don't know.
Thank you.
Like, did you say thank you? You made the Nike shoes?
I mean, you're talking about my art, so
Yeah,
my shirts. I was like,
I am.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like another thing is like it's really important. It's having like a lot of confidence in yourself. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you can't really care about what people say about you.
I mean, I think we are the definition of that right now, this very second.
Yeah.
I don't know how to edit
Uh-huh.
videos. I don't know how to edit a podcast. You don't either, I assume. No?
No.
Have you ever done when's the last podcast you did?
I've never done one.
You've never done one?
So, have you done one?
I can't say I have, bro.
No.
And here we are, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like it's gonna be normal nowadays. Just like people having podcasts.
yeah, it's gonna be like what's your Instagram? What's your podcast? You know? Eventually it'll get that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Could be.
Bro, if Gary Vee is right, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit will be normal, like you said.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, bro, like confidence is like it's really important in life. Anything you do. If you have fear, you won't be able to do what you want to do.
Mm.
And I don't know, I just like I told you, like when I started my business, I mean, of course there was like a little bit of fear, you know.
Mm.
But I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it. And there's people that have done it, like I can do it too. Like, why not me?
I believe you, bro. And we'll see. Because it's like a lot of the times you watch podcasts and it's already people who have done things.
Mm-hmm.
Who are sharing their information from like this top position, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what you and I are doing with you right now is like different because you're just starting, you know. So I think that's interesting, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody's ever done that, have they?
I don't think so.
Like
I don't know. I can't really name one.
Like not be at the top,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe talk about that journey. Maybe that'll be something interesting.
I mean, who knows? Maybe like in 5 years, we're gonna be watching this, and like thinking about like the days, you know, back in the day.
Back in the day.
And we're like, oh shit, we started like that, you know.
Hopefully,
like,
bro.
In the basement, just not knowing how to do shit.
Just literally. We literally sat down.
Yeah.
And hit record, like, because that's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm pretty sure like most people start like that.
Yeah.
Streamers, podcast people.
Yeah.
Just anything, YouTubers, you know, like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just go for it.
Go for it, yeah. And that's what we're doing.
Yeah, like I feel like Gary Vee, like he talks a lot of true shit as far as like people are too afraid to fail because they don't want to look stupid in front of other people. You know?
Yeah.
So I feel like some people don't take chances.
It's that fear, right?
It's that fear.
How much fear are you feeling right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Not much.
None?
No.
I feel good, bro.
Bro, like talking like in a podcast right now, like it's giving me
this
more
is fun.
confidence.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah, I feel good.
Like, I thought this was gonna be. Well, I didn't think it was gonna be a disaster. I just thought it would take longer to like know what we're doing. But like this thing is a groove, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like we're hitting something.
Yo, like, to be honest, I have like really, really bad fucking anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, throughout the day, you know, talking to people, like, and it's not like I'm not confident about myself. I don't know why I'm just so, like, I have like really bad social anxiety. I don't know why. Like, I've always been like that. Like,
I'm gonna say same, and like the more we do this, I would love to talk about anxiety, depression,
that's a good topic.
mental health.
Yeah.
I want to give it the space and reverence that it deserves, though, because right now we're so inexperienced. I want to give it the right, you know, have maybe an episode or a time we talk about that and dive in really deep. That would be dope, though.
Yeah,
like,
it would be. I'm down for that.
Because I feel like you have a large amount of information on that topic, and I feel like I do too. So we could definitely do that. We could talk about it all, but like I said, I want to give it that space, that serious. Well, not seriousness, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's a lot of things to go over, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just for, I mean, right now, I mean, we're trying to go for like 30 minutes, you know, but like.
You want to know where we're at now?
The
45.
45 minutes. It doesn't even feel like 45 minutes.
It feels like 5, honestly.
Yeah, it felt like, to me, like 10 minutes.
Yeah. So, like, if you're trying to start a podcast, ooh, what does that mean, bro? Are we fucked?
Stop. I mean, that shit happened like not too long ago. Maybe 2 minutes ago.
It says the max recording time has been reached.
Oh, shit.
We're back. I think it just records in chunks, you know? I don't know how...
What's the maximum? Like...
I don't know, bro.
40 minutes? 30 minutes?
I don't know. When I bought that thing, I didn't read the specs.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There might be like an option to like make it longer, probably.
Probably. After this, I will do that.
Yeah.
We're learning as we go, bro.
Yeah.
We're making mistakes.
Fuck it.
I want to talk about music, though. You know SNL, right?
SNL, yeah.
Yeah. When you think of SNL, what do you think?
Not funny anymore.
Not funny anymore. I haven't watched it really in years.
Yeah.
I only watch it for music performances.
Yeah.
Specifically one that happened last week. I don't know if you knew, but Billie Eilish.
Yeah, she was there.
She was on there.
Yeah.
And did you watch it?
I didn't watch it.
No?
No.
Are you a Billie fan?
Yeah.
Do you like her?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of?
I mean, not listen to her.
I just as a fan of music, I enjoy all the shit she's doing because I mean, you and I talk about this all the time. I feel like just who's gonna be legendary.
Yeah.
You know, we make predictions and stuff.
Yeah.
And who has been, who's not, you know. I feel like she's well on her way to doing something.
She's 17, right? Or 18?
I think she just turned 18.
Oh, shit.
And she, like, I saw her on the SNL performance, and, like, she did this thing where she was singing her song, and then through camera tricks and stuff, she, like, stands perpendicular.
Yeah.
Like, on the wall, and then she goes upside down. And so it's this crazy thing where it's like, yeah, you're on SNL. Yes, that's a huge deal. But you just go ahead and change like the game in like one performance. Because I've never seen anybody do like something as crazy as just like adding in like, it seems small, but it's like nobody's done that before.
It's like the moonwalk.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Damn.
You just it's just like a thing that just elevates you to the next level as an artist.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I watched her, and then like I wanted to ask you about this one thing. So like Dave Grohl.
I was gonna say that.
What were you
Dave
gonna
Grohl,
say?
he was saying about Billie Eilish.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was doing pretty much the same thing as
that
Nirvana.
was Nirvana.
Bro, yeah, I was gonna mention that right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we should talk about it.
Bro, that's crazy though. Like, imagine, I mean, of course, like, Dave Grohl and Kurt Cobain, they're legends, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if Dave Grohl is talking about Billie Eilish
As
the
the
same
new
way as
Nirvana.
Nirvana, of course, there's something there, you know?
I agree with him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that it's the same thing though. You know,
It's a different audience.
it's a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were not born and we were babies when Nirvana was like
Yeah.
blowing up and stuff, but like I don't know. Like, does that mean that Billie Eilish is a new Kurt Cobain?
Like I said, it's like a different audience, so I don't think so.
What do you mean different audience?
I guess Nirvana was like. I mean, Billie Eilish is more about like teenage girls, you know. I feel like
You
the
think so?
main, yeah.
Bro, but like us, like we admire her.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like her core fans are like the teenage girls, but I feel like there's a world around also that's watching her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like if Dave Grohl says that she's the new Nirvana, but yet she's not as edgy, and like you said, her fans are like teenage, like she's not as dark, you know what I mean? She's not as, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, I guess what I want to say is that I feel like I agree that Nirvana is legendary and Billie is gonna be, but I feel like that Nirvana Kurt Cobain title might more naturally fit to somebody like XXXTentacion.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
As much as I want to agree that Billie is doing Nirvana things,
Yeah.
I feel like that mantle, because that's how I think about it, that like Kurt Cobain mantle should move on. It's like a crown almost. And like I feel that space would be more naturally fit to like X. But
Yeah.
I don't know what you think about that.
I mean, to be honest, I feel Billie Eilish is gonna be. I mean, if she keeps doing what she's doing right now, she's gonna be legendary on her own way. I don't think there can be another Kurt Cobain ever.
Yeah.
I mean, X could probably be like kind of similar, but he's not as big as Kurt Cobain.
Right.
He was impactful in the generation that we have right now.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's not the same as Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, definitely not the same. I would agree. Do you think he wasn't as big?
He was big when he died, and he got really, really big when he died. He was really talented.
Right.
But I don't think he was at the same level as Kurt.
You think Kurt's just on something else? Like,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he made, 2-3 albums that were just amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, Nevermind and In Utero, they can't be topped.
Yeah.
And then like the Nirvana, the Unplug, that performance was just
Bro.
legendary. You know, like some people actually consider that like one of the best shows ever. Like, to be honest, I used to have I had a phase where I would just listen to the album all the time, like every day. That's what I listened to like all the time for like maybe 2-3 months.
Bro,
I was like, damn.
it's just, like I put that performance as like a pinnacle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're a band or you're an artist,
Mm-hmm.
that's like that's a goal
Yeah.
to have an MTV unplugged. Not necessarily on MTV or whatever, just like have that. That's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Artistically, that's a dream. But why do you think Billie's so big then?
Right now,
Yeah.
I guess because I mean, she's a little bit edgy, a little bit sometimes
Edgy?
with her videos, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like some girls, teenage girls, can relate to that, you know.
Okay. Relatability?
Yeah.
For sure, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that's the only thing she's got?
She's really talented. She has a voice.
Bro, I feel like she has the best voice right now in the game.
You think so?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, cause who would you put up there with her?
That is still making music?
Yeah, right now.
I mean, does Adele make music?
Adele, has she released anything recently?
No, I don't think
No. I guess more like up and comers, like
so. Up and comers?
like
No one, I don't think so. I can't really think of anybody.
cause you've got like I don't know, Georgia Smith, who's like this British singer. She's really talented.
Mm-hmm.
You've got what's the girl's name that did that was on Kanye's album?
Which one?
070
Shake.
Shake.
Okay.
I feel like she has a really good voice. But she's not big at all. I mean she is, but like not
I felt she would have like blown up after Ghost Town. Because I mean that verse or that chorus that she made at the end. Was
Actually,
just
you know what?
amazing.
I think I'm thinking of the girl who did Milo Baby.
Oh, baby.
Have you heard that song?
What song? How does it go?
My little baby, change your price tag. You know that one?
Sounds familiar.
I feel like she's got a good voice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of singers that have like a good voice, but like in terms of that, just I go back to it all the time. That legendary status voice.
Yeah.
I feel like Billie's the only one who's on that kind of, and I feel like every aspect of her artistry is on that level.
Yeah.
Like the songs, the lyrics, the voice, the talent.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Like you said, I can't think of anyone that's competing with her right now.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody.
I don't know. Yeah, I just hope she makes it to legendary status.
Okay, what about Post Malone? Do you think he's gonna be legendary?
Legendary?
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll be historical. What I call historical.
Yeah. So
Like-
it's like a level under.
Yeah. So legendary is like Queen
Mhm.
or Nirvana or Beatles, something like that, right?
Yeah.
You just know them. Everybody does. And then there's like historical, which is like they'll go down in history as one of the greats,
Yeah.
but then it's like just a slight, level right under legendary.
Yeah.
Like
what band do you consider historical?
I mean, I guess like psychedelic, like just off the top of my head, like The Doors.
You don't consider them legendary?
To me, in my heart,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
But objectively,
Mm-hmm.
more people know others than The
Okay.
Doors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in my heart, I'm like, those guys are the best. But like, if you look at it, not everyone considers them like the best. There are a few artists and bands that everybody is just on board. Like,
Yeah.
these are the ones. You know,
Mhm.
like Pink Floyd is that.
Yeah. Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, the Beatles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the Doors.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me and you, bro.
Yeah.
We love the Doors, but I don't know.
So, I mean, okay, name like the top 5 most legendary artists that you think.
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not right now, but like ever.
Oh, ever?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's hard, bro. I don't want to do that, bro.
No.
That's
Or just top of your head right now. Just name 5 that are just.
But like, do you think about top 5s at all?
I don't really like. No.
I feel like there can be a space for anyone who makes it to the legendary status.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like top 5 is kind of limiting, you know?
Yeah.
There could be 20 legendaries, and they all have their own space in that legendary cloud.
True.
But if I had to say top 5, Beatles,
Mm-hmm.
Queen, Michael Jackson, Nirvana. I feel like I gotta add in like some rap, but I don't know. I guess like a Tupac or something. You know,
Tupac.
just to fill it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I can't do my best thinking. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, I'm fasting, bro.
Yeah.
Like my brain is like barely hanging on. I haven't eaten or drink. Actually, I drink water, but I haven't eaten anything in 2 days. So
Damn.
forgive me for that one, bro.
It's
What?
fine.
Do you have a top 5?
I mean, that I can think of right now. I mean, Nirvana. Michael Jackson. Queen. The Doors.
Oh, you put the Doors up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jim Morrison is just. I think he's like legendary. At least in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye West.
Kanye?
Yeah.
See, I would put him up there too. But like 5 is too little. You know what I mean?
Yeah. True.
Like well, I mean, it's cool, but like, it's cool as an indicator of like your immediate like top 5, but like, I feel like when I watch interviews and, you know, they ask artists or whoever to pick their top 5, it's just like they probably don't think about it in top 5 either, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, there's just music that's just good, you know? But, I don't know. I've got topics, but like, bro, I feel like we've been freestyling for like a good.
It's been an hour.
It's been an hour, and this is the first time we've ever done this.
I know, right?
How do you feel right now?
I mean, it feels good. Like, I was not expecting it to be this good. Like, we had a good flow.
Yeah, a good flow.
Flow.
We were sick. Yeah.
I mean, like I told you, I thought we were gonna do like 15 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and then 30, and then I don't know. It was already like 40 minutes.
And I feel like it wasn't bullshit, you know, like.
Yeah.
I felt honest.
Mm-hmm.
This is like therapy, bro.
It is.
This
Because
is like,
it wasn't like scripted or anything.
Yeah.
We don't have like papers like about topics or you know, like it was real.
yeah. And if you notice, like the one time I introduced a topic that I had thought of beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it got some good conversation, but also it wasn't like the same energy as we were
What
having.
was it?
When I was talking about Billie.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. As we do this, we'll find a good flow. We'll find a good mix of like,
Yeah.
what to talk about, what to freestyle, what
Mhm.
like, what our show is. I was like thinking about name, but like, I don't know if that's a thing right now.
I mean, I don't know. What ideas do you have for the name?
Well, the first one that popped up was just the hangout.
Hang out.
Because we're always hanging out. We're always just talking anyway.
Yeah.
Like, but could be too, like, simple, too generic. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Also, I'm afraid, like, never mind. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to put it out into the universe. No?
Fuck the negative.
Fuck the
energy.
negative?
Yeah.
Only positive?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because, I mean, like you said, this is like therapy right now.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
talking, you know, putting our ideas out there.
Yeah.
If you put like negative ideas,
Then it'll...
it's not good.
Yeah, I got you.
It's not good for us.
I'll keep it to myself. I'll bring it up some other time.
Like I said, it's not about if it works. It's gonna work.
It's going to work, yeah. If my camera wouldn't die, 5 minutes into it. I mean, it's still recording.
We're good.
This is still recording. All right, should we end it there?
I mean, yeah, it's a good stopping point right here.
All right. That's it for now. Yeah,
It was a good podcast.
it was pretty good. It was fun.
For the first one, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, my voice sounds so weird, like, after the headphones are off.
Oh my god.
What should we
I feel
say?
like- I feel like I just went to like another place. Do you feel that?
I feel like everything around outside of this room
Yeah.
just like disappeared, bro. Like, this is
Bro.
our own universe. First
Yeah,
podcast.
that's crazy. Yeah, now I kind of get Joe Rogan, how he talks about like he does this shit just because he loves doing it. Like he's doing it for the money. It's like pretty much like a therapy for him. you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.